Good evening. Welcome to another edition of Please Consider Coming to My Restaurant or Not. I'm your host, Morris Bric-A-Brac, and tonight we look at the burgeoning restaurant scene of Brighton, Kentucky. One restaurant stands out against all the other greasy spoons surrounding the area, and that one restaurant is the Hewn Iron Inn. Well, it's Thanksgivikkuh, people. That means Thanksgiving, a traditionally American holiday of colonial oppression and domination, is also combined with the traditionally Jewish celebration of miraculous candles. I couldn't find my pilgrim hat this evening, so I've latched on to a bit of a fedora. I hope you don't mind. And I couldn't find any Judaspora, so I hope this picture of James Earl Ray will suffice. I know, wrong group, but I think oppressed people share a certain commonality, shall we say. Short week this week. By the way, I will take this opportunity to wish everyone at the Hewn Iron Inn a happy Thanksgiving, hoping that you won't have to think too long to come up with something to be thankful for. Or not. I'm speaking on Wednesday night again this week, as a number of our customers commented that they liked viewing the program on Wednesday rather than on a Thursday, and I will try to air these programs on Wednesdays in the future. I never liked the term Black Friday, but I may be thinking of it in the wrong context. I really just learned today that for retailers, it means the day that accounting books go into the positive, black ink, rather than the negative, red ink. I was thinking that everyone was not looking forward to the hugely busy day of busyness. And the reality seems to be that they are looking forward to becoming profitable. I seem to remember a sign at Cuban Liquors referring to it as Super Friday, which still sounds better to me. Or not. Anyway, the Hewn Iron Inn will have some good deals and a good time to offer you on Friday, whether you think of it as black or super. We are offering our $10 pub dinner specials on Friday this week, since we are closed on Thursday to celebrate the Thanksgiving holiday. These dishes are sold on other nights at prices up to $15.95. Or not. All are hearty homemade dishes that you will enjoy on a cold evening in our cozy English pub. I generally have dinner 3 nights each week at the Hewn Iron Inn, and I have been choosing pub dinners on 2 of those nights most weeks. Recently, I enjoyed the lasagna. It's wonderful, and the bubble and squeak, which was recommended to me by a customer, and the Irish stew, which is loaded with the tender lamb in a delicious stock with vegetables and potatoes. We change 1 or 2 of the pub dinners every week to keep them interesting for repeat customers, of which there are quite a few. Or not. Even within 1 week, or not. That is something for which I am personally thankful. More about the bubble and squeak. It is a traditional British dish made with leftover vegetables from a roast dinner. The main ingredients are potato and cabbage, but carrots, peas, Brussels sprouts, and any other leftover vegetables can be added. Or not. The chopped vegetables are fried in a pan together with mashed potatoes, or crushed roast potatoes, or simply potatoes, until the mixture is well cooked and brown on all sides. Bubble and squeak is so named because it makes a bubbling and squeaking sound during the cooking process. This is much like a dish I cook for myself at home, the fizzle and toss, the earliest known recipe for Bubble and Squeak was by Tina Goody Brock in 1806. The earliest known recipe for fizzle and toss occurred during my university days. Or not. Bubble and Squeak was a popular dish during World War II, as it was an easy way of using leftovers during a period when most foods were subject to rationing. In more recent times, pre-prepared, frozen, and tinned versions have become available, which we do not use. If we are going to overcharge you for a dish that was popular among the poor of England during Hitler's Luftwaffe Blitzkrieg, you're making it from scratch. Although our core demographic is made up of university professors, graduate students, business leaders, Friday and Saturday after Thanksgiving have traditionally been nights when young people who are home for the holidays go out to meet their friends from high school or college. On both nights, the tables in our dining room near the fireplace may be used for drinks, conversation, and renewal of old friendships. Or not. Generally, these tables are available for this purpose after the kitchen closes at 10 p.m. And most of my promotions this week, music, pub dinner specials, etc., are offered on Friday night. I have kept Saturday as a quieter time for hubby dining, family dinners, and dates. Actually, this is our normal procedure week by week, as we offer live music on Fridays, and we promote the fine dining menu on Saturdays by offering a free glass of house wine or a draught beer with any fine dining entree. Pub dinners are also offered along with fine dining on Saturdays, but the general feel of the restaurant is more reserved on Saturday evenings. Or not. Or don't forget happy hour as another time to get together with friends over a drink or a bite to eat at the Hewn, Iron Inn. Selected appetizers and selected beers, wines, and cocktails are offered at half price during happy hour from 4:30 to 6 p.m. on Thursdays, Fridays, and Saturdays. Although our appetizers are very inexpensive during the happy hour, most are substantial and suitable for sharing. Or not. We are now completely booked for holiday parties in December. Small parties may still be held at tables during the restaurant hours, and there are times when luncheons might be scheduled, but all of the popular evenings have been spoken for. It is gratifying to be trusted with these parties, and we are taking the responsibility very seriously. We wish to provide a great time for all. We will put up our Christmas decorations starting on this coming Monday. Well, I began by wishing you a happy Thanksgiving, and I will end on the same thought. Also hoping that I will see you at the Hewn Iron Inn over the weekend. We are at our very best in cold weather. We are sure you will enjoy our cozy English pub with logs burning all evening in the fireplace and a warm, rich autumnal music playing throughout the club. Or not. Once again, this has been Morris Bric-A-Brac for please consider coming to my restaurant or not. I look forward to seeing you this weekend. Merry Thanksgiving.